Did you know that Canada's immigrants represent 20% of the population, the highest proportion amongst G8 countries? Today's presentation is about how growing up in Canada with this beautiful mosaic of different cultures has inspired my want and need to travel after high school, and should inspire the want and need of others. To begin with, Canada has a very immense amount of different cultures, and they are immersed within our daily life, as well as the acceptation. In Canada, you don't really get people who are against the cultures, you just have people accepting them, which will help teach youth and teens how to accept them later on in life and how to teach their own children later in life to be more accepting. This will help you in jobs if you meet somebody from a different culture, or maybe spike the interest to maybe visit somebody or visit another country that has that other culture. So a fact for this is that 200 different ethnic origins were reported in the 2011 National Household Survey. So that's 200 different ethnicities that now are immersed in Canada that you can learn about, so you can help these people overcome adversity later on in life, and you can be very accepting of everybody. This in turn can heighten your experiences in other countries and can help you to become accepted in other countries, because if you move to another country and you are very accepting to the culture of the people in that country, they're much more likely to accept you into their culture or into their homes and have you as a friend and bring you into their community. Another thing is that learning of multiple languages will really spike your interest in other countries and also help you later on in life, as stated before. So, for example, in Canada, there is something called French immersion, because we are a bilingual country. So our languages are English and French, so you can learn half French subjects in school, which will help you travel because now you know 2 different languages, which will also help you with an occupation because now you have 2 different languages and you can speak to multiple different people with that languages, and you can open up to a broader spectrum and work with more companies. Another thing is, because there's so many ethnicities and there's so many different cultures in Canada, there's a lot of different languages being spoken, which will spike your interest in maybe learning one of those languages and help you have easier access to learn one of the languages. So if you have a large Arabic community in your community, then you will easily be able to find somebody who teaches Arabic, as there are probably parents who want their children to also learn Arabic. It just means you have a lot easier access to different languages, which will help you later in life and help you get professions as well as move around after schooling. In 2011, 80% of the Canadian population reported speaking a different language other than English, French, or Aboriginal at home, which is just showing again how many different languages there are be spoken and how many more chances you have living in Canada to learn about these different languages or to hear these languages and have your interest spiked in learning other languages. Finally, the taste of these cultures will help teens want to explore other places more. So travel after high school. If you decide to learn maybe a language such as Spanish, then maybe after schooling you would like to go and travel to Spain to further your knowledge of this language, or to really put to the test what you've learned, and as well as learning all about these different cultures. Maybe you want to go and actually see what those cultures are like in real life, or maybe you want to learn more about those cultures because it's really quite interesting to you. So in 2031, it is expected that 25 to 18% of the population will be foreign born in Canada. So that's just a lot of people still bringing in stories and telling the youth about their experience in other countries and spiking that youth want to travel to other countries. In conclusion, it is very good that Canada is a mosaic, and it helps Canadian youth grow up to be able to explore other places and accept other cultures and other people much more easily.